some review on heeling. Heeling is really important if you're, say, going into the vet or into a pet store and there are other dogs around that you don't know how they might react around Theodore. It's good to have him close to you, right by you there, paying attention, and to walk nicely on a leash. I know he's done this before, so we'll just do some practice and refresh it for him because it looks like it was a while ago. And dogs are smart, but they're like kids. They need to be taught things frequently, and they need the reminders and lots of practice. So we'll get Theodore up and we'll work on heel. I always heel the dogs on my left side, but that's up to you. Be sure to give him a strong command. Always make him sit when you stop. And when you say heel, always lead with the leg that's next to him. So I'll lead with my left foot since I'll have him on my left side. So we'll get him up here and we'll see if he's interested in any of these other treats that I have for him. Oh, Theodore, come on. Maybe a bit. Uh-oh. He wants to go see Myra again. She's the love of his life. Yeah. All right. You ready, Theodore? Good boy. All right. He doesn't want the treat, but I think he's ready. Come here. So, sit. Good boy. All right, so we're kind of limited on space here. Stand up here. Sit. Good boy. He's trying to cheat. All right, Theodore, heel. Come on, Theodore. Good boy. Good boy, heel. Sit. Good job. Good heel, Theodore. Very good. All right, he did really well there. He's a little slow, and so you do need to kind of guide him with the leash. And so make sure that you correct him so that he goes your speed. That's an important part of heeling. If you have treats at home that he's a little more responsive to than the treats here, then that's good. You can get down on his level and bait him if he's not going fast enough or something like that, not keeping up with you. But it's also good to practice heeling at different speeds, to do slow or fast. Fast, like if you see something up ahead on your walk that you don't want him to see or to sniff and get around, you can, pick up the pace and heel faster with him. That way he moves past it and he's focused on that and focused on you instead of looking around. And hopefully he won't see whatever you're trying to keep him away from. And slow if he's walking by a person, that looks at him and you don't want to completely stop, but you can have him go slower for that. And we'll practice a little bit more here. Like I said, we're limited on space. So try to practice in a large area where you can do right turns, left turns, about turns, all like that, to make sure that he's paying attention to you and following you no matter which way you turn. So Theodore, come here. Come here, good boy. Good boy, Theodore. Sit. Good job. Theodore, heel. Heel. Sit. Good job. That was really good. He looked up at me after he sat. It showed that he's paying attention to me. He's waiting to hear what I'm going to tell him to do next. So that's really good. And if you notice, when I tell him to heel, I give him a little tug with the leash to let him know that, sit. Sit, good boy. To let him know that we're going and just to kind of ease him forward. So we'll do a little bit more. Theodore, heel. 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 Sit. Good boy. Good heel, Theodore. Good job. All right, here he's a little bit distracted and he's looking over there and he's trying to go over there, so he's kind of pulling or lagging. So that's something that he needs to work on. And like I said, if there are treats or a toy that he gets excited about at home, you can use toys for bait too. Kind of dangle it in front of him. Maybe if it has a squeaker, squeak it like that, just to get him excited, get him moving a little bit faster, so he gets used to doing that when you give him the command. So that will be good practice for him. But he seems really good at it now. He understands that you sit. He sits right away when you tell him to, when you stop, and so that's good. So I'd say the main thing to focus on would be the speed and turns, keeping his focus on you instead of him wandering off or kind of lagging to look at whatever he wants to look at, because that's one of the main purposes of heel. So keep practicing at home. This was Rachel and Theodore working on heel.